Hello and welcome to the first part of fourth video of our Scratch programming. So in our previous video, we have just learned how to program a simple sprite and make it glide on the stage. In this video, we will make a simple animation using the same cat sprite called the walking cat. Let's begin. We will start with logging into our Scratch account. Here I have my account logged in. Let us first check what we have done in our last video. The name was test1. Let us see inside. So in here the cat actually follows the mouse pointer. Now I have added one more thing called point towards the mouse pointer. Now by adding this, the cat's face or the angle changes according to the mouse. So this was a simple animation. Now let us make a small story. I've actually made it. Let me show you first. So this is our story called the walking cat. I'll play it for you. So now the cat is walking across the street and it sees the rock and it dodges it. It changes the path. So in here the cat is actually walking across the street. So we'll program the cat to walk across the stage and also to dodge the rock. So let's begin. We'll start with selecting a new project. We have the default sprite called cat. Now in our previous program the cat was gliding. Now we don't want it to glide, we want it to move or properly walk. So let us first mark a beginning position for the cat. Now the position that I want for the cat is this, the bottom left side of my stage. Now there is one more thing to notice. Whenever you move the character across the stage, there is a block in motion which gets updated with the position of the sprite. So this is the current position of the sprite. So I want this position to be in the beginning. Whenever we start the program or the animation, the cat should start its journey from this point. So here the x's value is -220. Let us keep y as -115. So this will be the starting position. Now I want the cat to move across the stage. But before, let us select a backdrop. In our previous videos, we have discussed what is stage. So let us select the stage now. Here we have a variety of stage. We'll select the Night City stage as our backdrop. So now the cat has to walk across this backdrop from left side towards the right side. Now how to do that? Now there are different ways. Earlier it was glide option. Now we'll be using an option of changing the x by 10. So here there's a block called x by 10. So we'll paste it below go to x and y. Now when we click on the block, the cat moves 10 steps ahead. Now I want this to happen when I click on the green flag. So I'll select this green flag option and paste it above. Now when we will be clicking on the green flag, the cat moves. But the problem is this is happening very faster and it's only moving only once. So I want this to happen continuously. So what to do? We'll go to control and select a block called forever. Now forever is a special block. If we put whatever inside the forever block, it will get repeated endlessly. So we'll put the change x by 10 inside forever and then put the forever below go to. Now the cat is actually moving across the backdrop. Okay, so but this is happening only very fast. So what we want to do is we need to slow it down. So we'll take the weight block and attach it below and change the weight to 0.2. Now this will slow down the motion. So now the cat is walking very slowly, but here it is actually shifting its position. It's not walking. So I want this to happen as if the cat is walking continuously. So for that we need to change the costume. So let us see the costume of the cat. So there are two costumes. If we flip them, so it will show that the cat is walking. So how to change the costume? Let us go to the looks option, and here we have, now looks is an option where we actually change the appearance of our sprite. So here we have the switch to costume option. So we'll put this block just above and put the costume to 1. After that, change X by 10, and then we'll copy this whole and again put it below by changing the costume to 2. Now this will make the cat like it's actually walking. So here what's happening, it's changing its costume 1, moving 10 steps, and then changing the costume and again moving 10 steps. So here, which actually shows like the cat is actually walking. So step 1 of the programming is done. Now we actually want the cat to restart when it reaches the end. Now the cat is not coming back, if you can see. Now what we want is the cat to come back to its starting position. And how to do that? For that, we actually need to do is we can add a special block called if block. Now if is a conditional block. Now like I can fit a condition inside it, and if that condition is true, then I can add some block inside if, and that will happen. So first of all, let us create a condition. Now whenever reaching the side, the x goes more than 270. So we'll use this condition. Now how to make that condition? We'll go to operators, we'll select a greater than block and keep it inside if. And after that we'll go to motion and we'll select x position block and keep it on the left side. Now when the x is greater than, let's say, 265, then I want the cat to go back to its original position. Now how to do that? We'll take this go to x and y and keep it inside f. Now let us check this. So as we have programmed, it is happening. Now that was the part 1 of the cat animation. We'll meet in part 2 again for the rest of the programming. See you. Bye.